So we have a newly finished AMG SL55. Wanted to go over some of the highlights of it and give you a quick tour and walk around of the vehicle. First, I have some paperwork here just showcasing some of the maintenance and performance modification and history of it. Yeah, I live here in Pennsylvania, and today it's literally about, I think, 11 degrees outside. We got a lot of snow on the ground. You have to bear with me, as this is going to be a little different than usual. Alright, so here we go. Inside of the headlight bezel has been painted a satin metallic black with a gloss black trim ring and a new clear lens for the actual light. Doubles the light output, and a set of Osram CBI headlight bulbs were also installed. There's the clear indicator lights. A set of RSR flow-formed wheels, and a semi-flat or satin metallic black as well. The brake calipers are powder coated, gloss red. They were taken off the vehicle, disassembled, powder coated, reassembled, and put back on the vehicle, done correctly. It has new rotors and pads in both the front and rear. Brand new set of tires, front and rear. The wheels alone, only about 100 miles on them, if that. So they're also brand new. You have a carbon fiber rear spoiler. You also have a carbon fiber rear diffuser at the bottom here. This is what really makes the car look aggressive, new. It has the big fins on it, not the flat ones. This is the one you want. Take a look inside. As I mentioned, the vehicle only has about 26,000 original miles. Never driven in snow except for taking it out in the driveway today, unfortunately. This is the only good shot I have of getting a good day of sunshine, as they're far and few between. I'll take what I can get. The wood trim has been replaced with a carbon fiber pattern on the door inserts, as well as on the transmission tunnel here. Same thing, the carbon fiber pattern. The car has push to start and unlock. Have the key in your pocket. Push the start button here on the gear selector, and the car will fire right up. On the inside here, I've upgraded the audio system a little bit. It has a Bluetooth receiver to stream music from Pandora, Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music. And then there's a 7-band Clarion audio equalizer to allow fine-tuning of the sound through streaming audio. Everything is well hidden. There's no wires. It doesn't obstruct the glove box space at all. It's completely open underneath here. More storage space under the center armrest. In the bottom compartment, I have hardwired in some phone chargers. You have a auxiliary jack for listening through music through headphones if you don't want to stream. You have an Apple Lightning cable for charging. You have a USB Type-C for charging, and a micro USB for charging as well. The ones that aren't in use can be coiled up and put out of the way. Whenever you want to charge, you just simply pull the cable out and allow it to go through the cutout slot so it doesn't pinch the wire. Now the wire moves freely, and you can now charge your phone. If you have a mount to put up into the air vent here, it'll go right up underneath. When you're done, just pull the cable back up, put it out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. You don't have wires laying everywhere, have to worry about plugging chargers in all the time, as it's hardwired, as I said. The seats look like brand new, hardly any wear, if any at all, on them. It smells great inside. No issues. The car does have dual stage heated seats. On the exterior as well, it also has carbon fiber mirror caps. This is real carbon fiber. It has the claw LED design for the turn signals, just like the new AMG GTR. If you Google a picture of those mirror covers, these look pretty much identical, so that updates it as well. Also on the front, we have the new style black and chrome hood badge instead of the old blue and chrome. Let's go ahead and start it up, get you some shots of the engine. I said you just need your foot on the brake. Push to start. Underneath is that glorious 5.4 liter supercharged V8. In stock form, it makes roughly 493 horsepower, 516 foot-pounds of torque for the 2003 through 2006 models. This car now produces somewhere in the neighborhood of 700 horsepower and 750 foot-pounds of torque. On the dyno, it made 588 horsepower and 631 pound-feet of torque. Taking a 20% drivetrain loss estimated, and that's where I come up with those numbers at. It can be give or take 2% either direction. The surge tanks and valve covers have also been powder coated in red, taken off the vehicle, disassembled, cleaned, and powder coated. Here you can see the engine builder's name on top of the plaque. The car has a one-off custom-built air intake system that actually draws in cold air. Unlike the other system on the market, the air filters are located up behind the front grille here. You might be able to see them peeking through the green. I use green filters. To replace those air filters is even easier than the stock filters. You just have to remove 1, 2, 3, 4. The grill comes right off, and the filters are right there for easy access cleaning and removal. It has a smaller supercharger pulley. The supercharger snout, which is right here, is from a new model 0708 to begin with, which is a modified opening to begin with, and now it has been ported and polished on the inside as well. And then the whole intake system is 3 inches. It also has a smaller supercharger pulley, which is clutched, just like the stock setup. I've upgraded the cooling as well. Has 3 1/4-inch coolant lines all the way through the vehicle, except for the hard lines up into the blower assembly. Try to show you the flow. This is always running, the coolant pump. So you always have a nice circulation of fluid going through the supercharger system. It's not sitting stagnant in the reservoir to get heated. It's always flowing through the entire system, cooling down, even when you're idling. It has an upgraded coolant pump. It also has a very large front mount heat exchanger, the largest you could fit into that bumper, as you can see. That's running parallel with the stock. Within the trunk here, you have a nice amount of space. You lift up the divider, you have even more space. And underneath of the partition, you have even more space. This is about 10 inches deep. You can really fit some stuff into there. The starter battery has been relocated from under the hood to the trunk area here. It was all done with thick 1/0 gauge wire, and it's fused at the rear with a 100 amp circuit breaker. It is a Braille AGM battery and mount. It's the lightest replacement battery. There's the stock battery that controls all the computers and electronics in its factory position. Now both batteries are here for easy access in the same place. Go ahead and put the top down. Behind the driver's seat in this area back here, you have a 6-disc CD changer. Just like that, you go from a hard top to an open air convertible. Show you what she looks like with the top down. Does have a full 3-inch stainless steel exhaust system made from 304 stainless steel, mandrel bent. There's no crushed bent piping on this car. Has a real nice burble to it at idle. Wide open throttle. Sounds like a race car. Around town, it's very docile and quiet, just like stock, as the factory resonators are still in place. Has the Kleeman mid-length stainless steel headers. And Cook's green high flow cats. You have no problems passing emissions with these cats. Go ahead and put the top back up. To do so, you just press and hold, and the top will do itself in only about 15 seconds total, start to finish. No, the hard top is closed. This vehicle also has the very rare, I haven't seen these too often, panoramic glass sunroof, which makes the cabin inside feel extremely light and airy. It's one of my favorite features on this particular car. It also has the height adjustable suspension to the hydraulic setup. So I'll show you what it looks like now in the lowered position. The car has been lowered about an inch from stock, and we'll turn it up all the way, which raises it up about another inch to 1.5 inches at most. To do so, you just press this button right here on the tunnel. And you can see how much the wheel gap has increased from prior. Good for going over speed bumps, long drives on the highway, where you're just cruising in a straight line, makes it a little more comfortable. And put it back down. You do the same thing. One press of the button will drop it back down. Said the car is extremely fast, has a much different personality than a stock vehicle. When you want to go fast, all the power is there immediately with the blower. When you just want to cruise, you have to go pick up groceries from the store, it's just as convenient and comfortable as a daily driver. The supercharger whine, as you heard in the opening videos, is extremely apparent when you have your foot down. I said, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the section below or shoot me an email. I said, thanks for bearing with me. It's about 10 degrees here today. Snow on the ground. This is as best as I could do for this vehicle. Wish I could do it in a nice sunny warm environment, but it is